Welcome back to my channel Edify. In this video, let's learn about Sql Aggregate functions. So what is aggregate functions? An aggregate function is a function that performs a calculation on a set of values and returns a single value. Aggregate functions are often used with the group by clause of the select statement. The group by clause splits the result set into groups of values, and the aggregate functions can be used to return a single value for each group. That is, the group by statement groups rows that have the same values into summary rows. And the most commonly used SQL aggregate functions are min, max, count, sum, and average functions. So let's see each aggregate functions with example. First we have min function. The min function returns the smallest value of the selected column, and the syntax for that is select min of column name from table name where condition. For example, let's select the minimum age from the customers table. To do that, let's type select min of age from customers. Now if we compile this displays the minimum age of the customer, that is 22. Next we have max function. This function returns the largest values of the selected column, and the syntax for that is select max of column name from table name where condition. And for example, select max of age from customers. Now if we compile this displays the maximum age of the customer. Moving on to the SQL count function. The count function returns the number of rows that matches a specified criteria, and the syntax for that is select count of column name from table name where condition. For example, select count of asterisk symbol from orders. Now if we compile this displays total number of orders. Here you can specify a column name. If you specify a column name instead of asterisk symbol, null values will not be counted. For example, select count of item. Now if we compile this displays the same output. If you want to add any conditions, you can make use of where clause. That is, for example, let's find the number of orders where amount is less than 400. To do that, let's type select count of amount from orders where amount is less than 400. Now if we compile this displays the number of amounts less than 400. Next we have SQL sum function. This function returns the total sum of a numeric column, and the syntax for that is select sum of column name from table name where condition. For example, let's get the sum of the amount from orders table. That is, select sum of amount from orders. Now if we compile this displays the sum of amount from the orders table. And if you want to add condition, just type under this where item is equals to keyboard. Now if we compile this displays the total amount of item keyboard, that is 800. And now let's see how to work with group by clause. Here, for example, let's use sum function and the group by clause to return the amount for each customer ID. To do that, let's type select customer ID, sum of amount as total amount. Here as is a keyword which is used as an alias which provides summarized column name, that is total amount. Then type from orders group by customer ID. Now if we compile this displays the customer ID with the newly summarized column, that is total amount. Last but not least, we have average function. This function returns the average value of a numeric column and the null values are ignored. And the syntax for that is select average of column name from table name where condition. For example, let's find the average amount of all products. To do that, let's type select average of amount from orders. Now if we compile this displays the average amount from orders table. And if you want average amount of particular item, then you can make use of where and group by clause. So in this video, we have seen what is SQL aggregate functions. where we did learn how to work with min, max, count, sum and average functions. So this was all about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel Edify and hit the bell icon for more such updates. Thank you for watching.